join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New York Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. It's Graham Gano to get this one started. Off we go from South Philly. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control.
We go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. The man who spent his first 6 seasons as a Giant, Saquon Barkley. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Once again, it's Barkley. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. 1st and 2nd down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a 3rd and long. We'll see if they try something else.
Hey, Silver.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down. Throwing to start. Here's Dart. This one is caught by Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Flush to his right. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jackson Dart, touchdown, Giants. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Here comes Will Shipley on the return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's caught, Saquon Barkley. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught downfield by Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
10 at the 47-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's going to keep it himself.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
He'll get this over the middle to Smith. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
12 yards. That's good for an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. In trouble, and down he goes. Brian Burns. He gets through to drop him, and it's a loss of 4. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
63.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace.
That is caught by the tight end. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike, we say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
Panic setting in a little earlier, just the first quarter, but already they're going to try an onside kick.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards, not going to work out.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Here's Dart on first and 10. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. It's Jalen Phillips. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Giants leading this one early. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Giants football here to begin the second quarter. And they are facing a second and long. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And that is incomplete. Darius Slayton was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. He's going to try it here again. That's caught! And he'll be taken down. A big-time play out of the G-men. 52 yards.
And they decide to bring pressure here on third down, but he does a really nice job. Remains calm under pressure. He ends up delivering a strike downfield and keeps the drive alive.
No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Cam Scanaboo. Touchdown, New York. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Makes the score Giants 14, Eagles 6.
So Out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Crowd left Yeti. Hey, let's go.
Hurts now. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, Silver.
First down.
To throw is Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. Caught by Saquon. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
It's now
2 minutes to go here till halftime.
48-yard line.
We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey! Great. Set. Yeti. Oh, there he went up. 63.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. He'll let this go for Goddard. That is brought in. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Big-time play for Philly. 33 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And good red zone running here. Taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pickup of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Go Silver, ready?
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. And although it's just the 2nd quarter of this one, they'll chase the points now and try to get things tied up.
Like a horse, trimmer.
Conversion.
Throwing is Hurts. On the move left. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch him by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart, oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
60 even.
To throw is Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. So on fourth down, out is Jamie Gillen to punt for the Giants. Britton Covey deep for the Eagles. That's going to be out of bounds. Well judged and spotted right at the 10-yard line.
10-yard line.
No touch it.
On first down, it's Hurts. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's taken down, up past the 35. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, as they'll stop at just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
So, from the 36, it is first and 10. Now Hurts. This one caught by the back out of the backfield, and he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
On first down, Dart, and the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Jalen Phillips in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now a screen set up for Tracy. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
It's a loss of a yard, and it's third down.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Hold the ready. Let's go.
To throw, it's Dart on first and 10. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now Dart. That's to Robinson. He's got it. He's got room at the 30. Down to the 10. And he's in. Wandale Robinson. Touchdown, New York. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
The kick is good. Makes the score Giants 21, Eagles 12.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Bigsby to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
7-yard line.
Hey!
A first down throw for Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the two-point conversion.
The Eagles will set
Back to
up
throw.
for a two-point conversion.
That is caught. And they get the two-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
On the return, it's Gunnar Olszewski. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Scatterboot. Not much happening there, just a short game.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
From the 25, here's second and 8. Looking to throw. It's Dart. This one is caught by Robinson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
That'll be taken in by Scatterboot. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 16 on that pass play. That's good for a Giants first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9. Throwing. Dart. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
19, Tiger, 19.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll go play action here with Dart. Look wide, get this one complete, and he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver.
And he will get into the end zone. Dale Robinson. Touchdown, Giants. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed, being able to extend lead late in the 4th quarter. They've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Here is Shipley on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Great. Carlos Yanni. I don't even know. Hey, easy. 63.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And that is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
No touch.
On play action, here's Hurts. He's going to look downfield once again. And he will score. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, how often do we say it's a 1-possession game, but that's a 2-part story? Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only...
And he will get into the end zone for 2, and this game is tied.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Dart. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Dart gonna throw here on 2nd down. Open man is Robinson. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
And the Giants, 1st down. A gain of 5. And the Giants,
Dart.
1st down.
That is caught. It's Robinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 15 on that game. 1st down, Giants.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll run here. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half.
Let's go now.
He'll run, and he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. Clock stops with 1:06 to go in this one.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On third down, here's Scatterboo. Giants here will use the first of their timeouts, and the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. So now, Graham Gano, the veteran, in another pressure spot. This a potential game winner. This kick is good, and they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Great.
They'll drop to throw. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And the Giants are right back in this one.
Well, if there's one thing we can say about this quarterback, Mike, is he has certainly been entertaining. I mean, there's been a lot of